how does the experience of entering a new culture as a Christian missionary compare to navigating the digital landscapes of social media and AI when it comes to boundary crossing? Do you feel like one prepared you for another in some ways?
Yeah, I think when we were in China as a family, something that was really shaped in me is that the darker the space you're in, the brighter the light of Jesus shines. And I saw that in a lot of the underground churches in China where people were persecuted for their faith, where young people were disappearing because of their faith and, displaced from homes and family, and yet seeing a zeal and a passion for God that I had never seen in Canada. And it's the same with digital space. I think so many conversations we have about the digital age, it's this doom and gloom, what are we going to do? The children's generation, they're doomed, things are going to be different. But really, I have so much hope for our next generation that the darker things become, the brighter the real things will actually shine. And it kind of reminds me, actually, Katie, when I worked in retail a lot in high school, I remember the way we were taught to identify counterfeit currency was that they didn't give us a whole bunch of different counterfeit money and say, study this and know what a counterfeit is. They would give us an actual $100 bill and they would have us study it so carefully, feel it. I remember they even said, smell it, put it up to your nose and smell it and crinkle it, know the sound. And the reasoning was that when you know what real money feels like, as soon as you hold a counterfeit, you know right away. And in many ways, whether we're entering into countries where we're persecuted for our faith, whether we're entering into digital spaces where, tech companies are out to make our children addicted and to, know the agenda of this world, if we are teaching the next generation and teaching people in our churches what the real truth is, when counterfeits come their way, the light of Jesus will only shine brighter. And the darker things become, the brighter that light will be.